Dirty trucking. It's 4:14, but get ready to get out of here with another strange tale. All this weirdness and stuff going on with me. They trying to play mind games. Even Kindle and Amazon in on a little mind game. They keep sending me emails talking about my print was in black and white. There was no way to change it. I don't even want to hear that. Stop gaslighting me. I know what I ordered. I know what I created. And I know how it arrived here. So that's letting me know that somebody between Amazon and here at this apartment building is all in on this little mess here. So I don't know what kind of game you pulling here, but that ain't finna fly with me. My journal I created came here in color. It's supposed to have been printed in color, and it was being printed in color. The fact that I had never went in the room and looked at it since I laid it in there is the only reason I didn't know or discover when they had changed it sooner than I did. If it wasn't for me finna make a TikTok video about it, I would have never known. It'd still been laying there in black and white. But this individual went out of their way to, you know what, you know what it takes to pull that off? One, you hacked it to my Kindle account, switched it to make it appear that I changed that in black and white, which I didn't. It was in color. And it says on their site that once your ebook is published, the settings can't be changed. So how did it get changed? They're always telling you what can't be changed, but it is changed. You know, a hacker can change anything. So don't tell me what can't be changed. If you and your stuff is online, dealing with a computer and the internet, it can be changed. So don't tell me you got the world's securest system at Kindle and they ain't hacking into it and changing stuff, because they did with my ebook. So I don't know what this individual did. I don't know if they took my journal that I created and been out here bootleg selling it, making copies. Why would you do that? Why would you come in here and switch my ebook that I made and try to make me think that I had it printed in black and white? I didn't print it in black and white. It was printed in color. It came here in color. I saw the pages in color, and I laid it in my room. It was my author's copy. Why would I go back in there and touch it? Because I wasn't going to write in it. I wanted it just like it was. It was my author's copy. You do not write in author's copies. So, because that happened, and they've been talking to me the way they've been talking at me, I unpublished the ebook off of Amazon. I will no longer be selling it on Amazon. I will be no longer using Amazon's publishing, that print on demand. I won't be doing none of that. Because to pull that off, one, you got an individual in this apartment building involved. Somebody in the building is involved because you came in the apartment and took my original and switched it with this fake black and white interior one. That's number one. Two, you hacked into my account to change it to make it appear my settings was black and white. And then you wanted to start talking to me like it was in black and white. See, it's ironic how you end up, when they do this stuff, you immediately start, when you start trying to investigate, find out what's happening here, find out how that happened, you immediately start getting in contact with these people trying to convince you. That's impossible. I'm 100% certain that you had printed it in black and white. No, you not. Nobody is 100% certain what I did but me. But me. I created the ebook. I designed the ebook. I uploaded the ebook. I put the settings for the print of the ebook. I printed my author's copy of my ebook. Nobody's in this apartment. You wasn't standing over my shoulders. You wasn't there when none of this took place. So how in the hell can anybody sit up and state to me, you made a statement that you can confirm? You can't confirm shit. Because all I got to ask you is one question. Was you there? Then you can't confirm shit I do. If you not there, you can't confirm a damn thing I do, did, or done. All you know is rumors, what you heard, what you think, what possibly. You don't know because you weren't there. Which leading me into the next statement. I don't understand how these people, how do you know damn near everything I've done in my life, back to childhood? There was something that happened to me back in my childhood involving a guy named JoJo. Back when I was younger, a house my father visited. He wanted these little freaky kids, wanted to get his freak on. My father didn't know about it. Came up and told him what he did, what he tried to do after it happened. But I'm wondering how these people know this. Pick up a passenger in the car named JoJo. It's like these people is playing some mental game. There is no way in the hell you could know all these details of my life and you weren't there. You were not there. My father is dead. You were not there to be coming around me and you act like you're trying to make me remember shit. And you doing this shit in the street. Let me tell you about my money thing here. See, let me tell you what they do when my money get low. That's how I know they know how much money I have when I have it and when I don't have money. And you ain't gonna believe it. This is the game they got going on. They got certain individuals that displaying my income level or my money, amount of money I have in the bank at the time by using people. I got nothing but a bunch of young people around me. See, and they are displaying my income back when I was their age. When I start getting my money back and getting back on my feet and got another nice, sizable amount in my account, all of a sudden the Caucasians come back out. They in their dress clothes, they going out to eat. They looking highfalutin. And you think this shit you doing don't get people robbed? Ain't got me robbed? Ain't got me ripped off? Look at what you've done. They done stole money out my bank. They done stole my personal photos. You know, I still had my elementary school picture. Well, you know how the elementary school, they take a picture of your whole class. I had that picture. It's gone. That's one of the pictures came up missing. My father's pictures is missing. The picture of my house I sold when I was sitting outside in my truck, when I took a picture of it with the door open and the light on, it was dark outside. That picture disappeared. Slowly but surely, year after year, my pictures is being taken by somebody. You're taking my personal family fucking photos. I ain't took them out the bag. I keep mine in a garbage bag. I don't have no picture book. I do like my father do. He used to keep pictures in the bag. I haven't removed any of that, but they disappeared every time I go in there to look for something. So I notice something else missing. Year after year, apartment after apartment, my photos disappear. Why are you taking my stuff? You put something in my beverages, my food made me gain this weight. What did you do that for? It was stupid. You turn around and tell me to lose weight. And then when I lose weight, you act like you got jealous because I'm being noticed. I was noticed at any weight. I don't know what the fuck you thought. I'm trying to get healthy. This bitch put an unhealthy weight on my ass. I didn't do this shit to myself. This shit happening from me drinking beverages, food, plain simple bottled water, Pepsi, bread. Coming in my apartment, slipping shit in my fucking food. I didn't do this shit to myself. What else they doing? Got an individual got in the car yesterday, Caucasian man, kind of heavy set, drunk, intoxicated, gets in, and all of a sudden we driving, and he starts saying, he smells, you ate fish? You had fish? No, nobody had fish in here. I'm smelling a heavy smell of fish. There's no fish smell in this car. I don't know what you're smelling. Might be that intoxication from your breath. That might be what it is, though I ain't tell him that. But it probably is breath he's smelling. Because that shit stank. Nobody's been in the car with fish. There was no fish smell in there. He just get in and sits down and start talking about, I'm smelling a heavy smell of fish. So let me tell you what I had to do. I don't know. This is leading to something that was going on in my apartment. But that's what they do. These people know everything that's going on in my apartment. Clothes I buy. Smells in here. Shit that's dirty. They make me feel shit that's dirty. Oh, he gets in the car talking about he smell a heavy fish smell. What are you talking about? There's no smell in the car. The car always smells like clean. Until you get in there intoxicated, then it smells like your funky ass breath. So, I'm in the kitchen. I have a dishwasher, what I got currently. I got it running right now. I rarely even use a dishwasher, but it's in the apartment. But when you set a dishwasher so long, it and not use it, this one accumulates an odor. So every so often, every so many months, I'll run it to clean it out. So I'm running it right now. So, but it didn't have no smell in there before, because I checked about probably maybe, I don't know, maybe sometime last month, didn't have no smell. But there was a small odor in there. I said, I don't like having an odor. So I turns it on, put some cleaning stuff in there, and let it run. And then let it sit for a couple of months till it get like that again. But I say this to say, how would he know that my dishwasher had started to get a small odor for him to get in the car? See, this is what they do. You can believe me or not, but on a peg, what you doing? You get in my car, or you come around me talking about stuff that's going on in my apartment that is impossible for you to know about. But you do it in a manner as if you talking about something else. This is something I spoke about long time ago. People coming around talking at you in a manner, they telling you something that they know, but they telling you in a manner like they talking really about something else, but it's something about you they know. Already know that. And I wonder, how would this dude, this heavyset Caucasian man, I'm not married to you. I'm taking you home to your wife. You don't live in my apartment. I ain't got no ties to you. But you sitting up in the car talking about a smell that ain't in the car, but you really talking about a smell that was in this apartment in the dishwasher. They do the same thing when my stove ain't. When the oven ain't clean, they make me feel like a burning sensation. And in my private area. You can believe me or not. When the tire need inflating on the car, or when I had my air mattress, that's why I don't buy air mattress anymore. Because they was coming here poking holes in the air mattress and they was letting the air out the air mattress. When anything needs air, my body blows up. My stomach, I start feeling like I'm inflated. Sometimes they let the air out the stuff deliberately to make me feel that. This is what they're doing. You have created a device. I don't know how you got it on me. I don't know if it's a sensor. Something got to be real small. You have maybe made me ingest it. I may have drank it. Or during one of my doctor's visits, when that shit happened to me at Warren Truck Plant, you did something to me. I remember running into a military guy that worked downtown that said he was one of those military guys that does that. Said he could put something in your beverage and make you drink it that could they could do stuff to you. He told me that. I just don't know what they did. It's either something you made me drink, or it's something you did to me when I was doing my Warren Truck days when they was running me to those doctors. Because they kept talking, Mario kept talking about they got her. And you kept talking about I was disabled. And it wasn't physically disabled they were talking about. It was this device shit they talking about. Because I can 100% guarantee you that I wasn't feeling none of this shit that I be feeling until that shit happened to me at Warren Truck Plant. You can try to lie your way out of it. You can try to say I'm crazy all you want to. God knows what you did. I've turned it over to him to handle what you've done to me. You can go around talking about you ain't gonna pay me. I'm crazy. I'm making shit up. She going mentally insane. You can keep doing shit to try to make me look like I'm losing my mind, like switching my journal. I don't understand how these people know this shit. What, you got to show somewhere? Is this some secret society? You got to show somewhere where you got cameras in my apartment, in the car, where you know everything I'm doing? The reason why you can come around me mentioning shit I'm doing, but pretend like you talking about something else? I bring the mini stepper in here, like losing weight. That was during my 20s. Let me tell you what they've been doing. See, when I bring items in here, they bring up stuff from back in the day. Now that item, let me tell you what they've been doing. That was my days when I was in my 20s. Wasn't really just left home. And my son was about probably 1, 2, 3 when I had that. On government aid. And they've been coming around me talking about stuff that I've done, what my son has went through during that age or during the time when I had that stepper. That's what they do. And I want to know, how do these bitch ass motherfuckers know this shit? You're not going to play street psychiatry with me. You're not going to come around here talking up my past when your motherfucking ass wasn't even alive then. You wasn't around. You wasn't in none of my houses. I didn't tell you none of this shit. The majority of this shit they've been telling me or coming around mentioning, that it is impossible for them to know this shit. So I'm letting you know that they got something going on around here, because if you experience what I'm experiencing, they got something going on around here where they done recorded your whole motherfucking life. And they out here, what are you doing? You trying to use me to help profit your medical industry with these medication for people who going crazy? Ain't gonna work with me, bitch, because I'm not crazy. You got these motherfuckers playing games, talking to me like I'm crazy. Now, what if, because you know it's another scenario gonna happen to this. Let me tell you, and I don't have to be the one to do it. Let me tell you what the result of what you're doing. Let me give you the real reality of what the result of you doing could cause to happen to you. See, you think this is a game. You think this funny. Doing this shit, and the motherfucker know you doing this shit. Let me tell you what really can happen. You alive today, but a motherfucker can snap on your ass. It'll be a different thing tomorrow. I was you. Don't play. Ain't nobody got guaranteed days on this earth. And you using your days to play some mental ass game. I don't know who told you to do this. This some government shit. I don't give a fuck who told you to do this shit. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna be fucking with me this shit. You ain't gonna be coming around playing mental games, telling me my fucking life, and bitch, I was there, not you. Better get the fuck off my face. You better get your life right and stop talking to me about my shit. Playing mental games, bitch. I don't play. I can seek something on you. You gonna wish you never motherfucking played with me. And you ain't gonna never see it coming. Now,